Hey guys, what's up? I never record with my shades on, but I'm at work. I'm on my break. I'm just chilling. I just figure I stay here and make a video. I already ate. I ate at the job, so I ate when I was on the clock. So now I'm off the clock, and now I'm not gonna eat. But I'm in the car, just chilling, just taking in the summer. Still enjoying this weather. I love the summer. This is my favorite time of year. But I'm ready for the fall. I love the fall as well. I'm just waiting for it to end, the summer, and just go. I didn't really do everything I planned on doing this summer. I planned to do a lot more stuff as far as my exercising and stuff like that, but it just didn't happen that way. So I'm gonna have to put in a little bit more work in the fall and during the winter. Um, yeah, I haven't really been in the gym. I've been exercising, more running and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not up to nothing. I'm just talking. I just feel like yip yapping. But it's the weekend. And I'm glad, and I could just stay home and chill and not do a thing, but just relax and chill with the kids, enjoy this weather, because it's not going to be here that much longer. Um, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, I had made a video, my last video I had made on the Corinne Gaines situation, and more videos and stuff that I watch and more things that I see, that more things is coming out about the case, about her boyfriend. Apparently, he left out the window. You know, it's just, he just sounds like a dope boy type bum fool that's living with the girlfriend. I mean, it's still sad. I still think about that woman, and I still think about what happened. She didn't have to take it that far, but it seemed like she didn't really want to live anymore either. So it's like kind of a suicide. Um, you got like a suicide thing on over your head. You don't want to be here anyway. I mean, really, as a mother, I could never see myself leaving my children. Like, never see myself leaving my kids under any situation. I don't care how stressful life gets or whatever. I could never leave my children here without me being here with them. So I could never see myself doing that. But that's what she wanted. She wanted death. That's what she chose. She couldn't. It was more than what she was dealing with. It was more than just about the police and she just don't like the cops. It's more to the story than that. And we're probably never going to know the true story of what really, but to me it's something more going on inside her personal life. And I don't know what would make a mother want to do that, want to leave her kids, and they're young. So you laying up in a casket somewhere dead, and your kids, you don't know what kind of lifestyle they living or going through. Your daughter, since her father, he's obviously a felon, so he gonna be in prison if he not there already. So he got a lot of charges. But it's just a shame the stuff that women do just to have a man. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that women do just to say that they have a man, and the stuff that you do, and apparently I'm hearing some things through the news that she was, it was an abusive relationship. He beat her up a couple times and stuff like that. Ladies, I'm just letting you know, for the younger women or even older women too, because older women do it too, but it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be alone. It really is okay to be alone. You don't need a man or a man with a woman. Either way, you don't need somebody living off of you. You don't need someone living off of you. If it's a man or a woman. If you're a man and you have a woman that don't want to get herself together, that don't have no ambition, that don't have no drive in life, yes, life is hard as I don't know what. Yes, it is. It's hard. But you still have to endure this. You either live life or you don't live life. No one's going to hand you nothing. Nobody's going to do much for you. That's just life. So you need to learn how to suck it up and deal with the issues that you have, man. Pray about it. Pray on it. Things get better. Everything is not going to stay bad all the time. Like, we all go through bad patches. We all go through sad times. We all go through times where we lose people that we love. That happens every day. I just lost someone in my family, someone I went to high school with. He was actually a brother. He was like a brother to me, but he wasn't my brother, blood brother, but he was somebody that we loved, somebody that was in the family. He lost his life on one of those dirt bikes. He died. We had his funeral. I didn't go to the funeral because I didn't want my kids there, but life is so short. And you have to cherish what you have with your family, with your children. Every time you leave the house, when your kids go to sleep at night, you tell your kids that you love them. When your husband goes to work, you let him know that you love him. I want you to come home. With this, all this stuff going on with these police out here, you just can't. Like, don't call the cops. If you don't have to deal with them, don't deal with them in any way. If you're in a domestic violence situation, get out. If you're in a domestic violence situation, a man's beating you up, a woman's beating you up. Shoot, nowadays you never know, but don't deal with nobody's mess. Don't put up with nobody's mess. You don't want to be a part of anything. Any kind of negative anything. You don't need that in your life. You don't need that in your space. You don't need that in your house. It don't matter. Oh, but I'm lonely. Forget that. Forget that. If you have children, you got somebody that you need to live for. And you don't want your kids to see you going through that. You don't want your kids to see you going through that. I know people that I know that's in relationships and that's unhappy. Like, what are you in a relationship for? Because you want everybody else to see that you have a man, or you want everybody else in the world to see that you have a woman, but you're going through hell when them doors close? People only see what they see on the outside. They only see what they see on the outside. Oh, they look like a happy couple. But you don't know what they're going through inside behind those closed doors. You never know, man. Don't judge people. Don't judge. I got to my hair in 2 little pigtails today. But don't judge a book by its cover, yo. I don't care what the man look like. He could be looking like Denzel Washington, whoever. Fine men out here, they beat you up too. They cheat too. They do stuff too. So it don't matter what a person looks like. Get off these looks. Get off that woman with that fat butt. Get off the man with the big you know what. Get off of that. Grow up a little bit. All that stuff means nothing. A look means nothing. The way a person looks means nothing. Oh, she got the baddest body. That means nothing. Oh, he driving a nice car. Like, all that stuff is bull crap. Stop basing stuff on materialistic stuff. Sit to yourself and be alone and think about stuff for a minute. That's the problem. People don't want to be alone. Oh, everybody else is getting married now. Let me go out and try to find me a husband. You are not supposed to be out. As a woman, we are not the hunters. We are not supposed to be out here trying to find a husband. We are not supposed to be searching for a man. That's not how it is. That's not what we're supposed to do. That's just what it is. Stop with this church stuff. I stopped going to church for a lot of reasons. But a lot of things that I've learned in the church, that's false. Stop going to church up underneath these pastors and stuff, and they telling you that you should be married. Who is he to tell you that you should be married? These people are in church getting married because, oh, I don't want the pastor to see me not with a husband, and I got this kid here. Like, no. Get out of that church mess, man. That church stuff is a freaking joke, yo. That church is a joke. Church is a freaking joke. No, I'm not going to push on church too bad, but I haven't been going to church anymore. I have been opening my heart and my mind to other stuff. I ain't going to say other religions. I'm just opening my mind and heart to just the natural course of life. Like, if you just sit and think about stuff, stop being controlled by a church or stop being controlled by preachers. Stop letting these people run your life. Because at the end of the day, most of these people, when you're really going through, when I was really going through, when I was homeless and had nowhere to go, guess what? Nobody from my church called me. No pastor opened his door to me. Nobody offered me money to pay my rent. Nobody came and said, I'll help you move out. No one offered me up anything. By the grace of God and me praying and fasting, that's what got me through. Prayer works. Prayer works. So stop letting these preachers and these pastors and these sisters of the church control you and tell you what they feel like you should do. But when you're in a tough battle, you don't hear a thing from nobody. The most communication that most people get from family members is Facebook or Instagram. Hey, sis. No one takes the time out to pick up a phone to call. No one wants to do that anymore. I don't know what the problem is with the world. People are just on another planet. Like, their minds are just somewhere else. So, I'm done. I'm done talking. I just had to say something. I wanted to put something out there or whatever. But Yeah, it's hot out here, but I love the summer. But it's just something else, man. Just focus on you and your goals and things that you need to do for yourself in life, and focus on your family. That's what's important out here. What's important is not partying and out there in the streets. That's not important, because guess what? These cops is out here killing people. These cops are killing black people. You know what I'm saying? It's not every cop, and I'm not the one to sit up here and say every cop. I'm not a racist. I do not bash any race. But stay out the streets. If you don't have to be out here doing anything, stay in your house. To me, that's the safest place that you possibly can be, is off these streets. God bless and take it easy.